Hello and welcome back to Emily Cat 176. Here in Melbourne, we are enjoying a few cooler days before the serious heat comes back on the weekend. So today I am talking about Walt Whitman. Now, for people who don't know, he is now considered a great American poet and yet another one whose poetry was not recognised widely during his lifetime. So Walt Whitman, 1819 to 1892, probably his premier work is called Leaves of Grass, and that's all about democracy and other things, because Walt Whitman also did poetry about the Civil War. He had a serious stroke in 1873, but during the Civil War in America, he was in Washington, and he helped care for soldiers, and he also did some poetry around Abraham Lincoln, who of course, as we all know, was assassinated I think it was at the end of the Civil War. I recently saw the Ken Burns documentary series about the American Civil War. Very interesting. So the poem I am reading today is a Walt Whitman poem called "O Captain, My Captain." O Captain, my Captain, our fearful trip is done. The ship has weathered every wrack, the prize we sought is won. The port is near, the bells I hear, the people all exulting, while follow eyes the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. But oh heart, 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 oh the bleeding drops of red, where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. O Captain, my Captain, I rise up and hear the bells. Rise up, for you the flag is flung, for you the bulge trills, for you bouquets and ribboned wreaths, for you the shores are crowding, for you they call the swaying mass, their eager faces turning. Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, it is some dream that on the deck you've fallen cold and dead. My captain does not answer, his lips pale and still. My father does not feel my arm, he has no pulse nor will. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage closed and done. From fearful trip the victor ship comes in with object won. Exult, O shores, and ring, O bells, but I with mourning tread walk the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. Walt Whitman, 1865. So of course this is about the death of Abraham Lincoln, and Whitman has of course based this on a ship, and from what I can read of it, America is the ship and Abraham Lincoln is the captain steering that ship, and of course he's dead. Was it John Wilkes Booth, I think, that assassinated him? I think this is a beautiful poem. It's beautiful. there is some rhyming, and the language, of course, is it is beautiful. And I think this poem, it's been written, I think, in a tribute to Abraham Lincoln. As I said, you may think something different, but I think he wrote a few poems about Abraham Lincoln, but this one I think is a tribute to him. And he's cradling his captain, even though the captain is gone. This is the beauty and the strength of poetry. Do any of you remember Walt Whitman? I hope you do. I hope that people are remembering these poets, because, as I said, poetry is such a beautiful form of language. Okay, so that's it today. I will be back on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you on Friday. Bye.